And this wasn't the first time they did this. There's a hadith, a very famous hadith, that is known as the Hadith of the bird. Right? You might not know it, but inshallah after today you will all memorize this hadith. Right? The hadith is called the Hadith of the bird. What that was that one day the Prophet is in the house of one of his wives. Now we don't need to say which wife, you already know where I'm going with this. He's in the house of one of his wives. He prepares food, a bird. The bird is cooked, it is placed in front of the Prophet. The Prophet is about to eat this bird, he stops. He raises his hands towards the skies, and the Prophet says, Ya Allah, after me, the man who is the most beloved to you, the man who is the most beloved to me, let him come to my house. Why? So that he can eat this food with me. Makes a dua, puts his hands down. All of a sudden, there's a knock on the door. The wife of the Prophet goes to the door, opens the door. Who is it? It's Imam Ali. What do you want? I come to see the Prophet. He's busy. Can you come back later? Okay, he leaves. A few moments later, the Prophet raises his hands again. Ya Allah, bring that man for me who you love the most. Amir al-Mu'mineen comes back again, knocks on the door. She opens the door. What are you here for? I'll come to see the Prophet. He's busy, go away. Closes the door. When this incident occurred a few times, the Prophet asked his wife, who keeps knocking on the door but nobody keeps coming inside? What's going on? So she doesn't say anything. Oh, nothing, Ya Rasulullah, just some people are coming to speak to you, but obviously you're busy eating, so I don't want them to disturb you. So I've just said, you're busy. The Prophet says to his wife, you can close the door 1,000 times, but that man will come back 1,000 times. I've made a dua, Ya Allah, the one you love the most after me, bring him. He will keep coming, let him in. Amir al-Mu'mineen comes in and partakes in food with the Prophet.